Hey, what's up everybody? This is Chicken Possible with Rewards Hunter, back with another Microsoft Rewards punch card guide. So if you take a look inside of the Rewards app today, you should be seeing the new Women's History Month punch card. If you're not seeing this, and maybe you're not in the United States, then you could still use the achievement that we're going to grab today for the Achieve More, Earn More punch card. But if you are in the US, then you should be seeing this Women's History Month punch card, and it is worth 100 rewards points. So let's take a closer look at that and see what all is involved there. So this one is good through the end of the month, March 31st, and we just need to earn an achievement in any Xbox game. And then there are a bunch of links that we need to click on at the bottom of this in order to finish out the punch card. But the main thing is just earning one achievement. So the achievement that I'm going to recommend is one that's available in a Game Pass game. It is called OPUS, Echo of Starsong. And this one is available on the cloud. It'll only take us about 5 minutes or so to play through the first section of the game in order to get this. So from the initial screen, you'll just press continue and we'll get started in the game. And we'll just press A to get started in the Lumen Cave and enter into there with our spacecraft that we're flying. So we're not going to have to do too much for this achievement. The name of the achievement is Chapter 1, and basically we're just going to get into Chapter 1. There's a little prologue that we've got to get through here where the ship lands, and we page through a bunch of dialogue just by pressing the A button, and we make our way sort of across this cavern that's here, this Lumen Cave. So to quickly get through any of the dialogue in this, you're just going to be pressing the A button. It does scroll kind of at its own speed towards the end of this, and you can't really speed it up too much, but in order to proceed through the dialogue, you'll just press A. So there's this guy that is trying to stop old Jun from going across the cave and doing his exploration, but he's set in his ways, so he's just going to continue on making his way across the cave and doing his exploration as he likes to do. So we'll just keep heading over to the right side of the cave, and as you get about halfway across, there's this big medallion over on the side of the wall here, and old Jun will stop to take a look at this. So you can press A to investigate that, and press A to get through the little data recordings that come up. And then we'll just continue walking over to the right side of the cave to the exit. I wish there was a way to make him sprint, but unfortunately he's an older gentleman and isn't going to get there any faster, no matter which buttons we press. So he starts to talk about Ada, and it sounds like he's got kind of a long-lost love in this story that he's hoping to somehow find a way back to. So I haven't explored too much deeper into this game. I don't know if he ever finds Ada, but if you find it interesting, I definitely recommend checking out the rest of the game. So we'll just press A when we get to the exit of the cave here, and the doorway will fall down and we'll be able to move into the next section. And we're actually not going to do any more walking. The rest of it is just going to be sort of paging through more dialogue and watching cutscenes, and then we'll get that Chapter 1 achievement that we're looking for. So in this section, you've got a lot of bits of dialogue that appear on screen, and there's a little character that appears at the end of each sentence or paragraph that you see on screen, and when that little character appears, then that's when you can press the A button and move on to the next one. But you can't really speed up the display of the actual paragraphs themselves, unfortunately. So just keep watching for that and press A when it pops up. And we'll keep getting through it. We're almost there now.
無法者たち大戦の炎は鎮火するばかりか、業を煮や
So as I mentioned, this is basically the prologue that we're in right now, and as soon as this finishes in just a second, we're going to get started on Chapter 1, and that's when we'll get the Chapter 1 achievement. Alright, so that is the end of the prologue, so you should get your Chapter 1 achievement just here. And that is basically all we've got to do for the punch card. So you could have used any achievement for this. This was just my recommended achievement for today, for a good one that will be available throughout the month of March, and anyone can use it for this. So let's switch back over to the rewards app, and you should automatically have the first green check mark there. The only other thing you'll have to do in order to finish out the punch card is just click on each one of the links here, and feel free to read about any of these charities that are involved and donate any points that you like. It's not required, but you do need to go ahead and make sure that you click on each one of these to find out more about them. And then be sure that you click on the claim points task at the very end. Don't forget to also grab 50 points for the Achieve More, Earn More punch card for today. And that is pretty much going to do it for the Women's History Month punch card. So I'll have another guide coming out next Tuesday for the new Game Pass quest that comes out. We also should have a new Bard's Tale guide that comes out next week for the weekly reward set. So I will look forward to seeing you all in those guides. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you found that video helpful, please be sure to click the subscribe button here on YouTube and hit the bell for notifications. You can also find some helpful links in the description if you want to stay connected. Stay tuned for more Microsoft rewards and achievement guides, and I'll see you in the next one.